Hello, fellow traders. Hello, everybody. Oh, already people in the chat. So fast, so fast. Hello. Hi. Hello to everybody. JID, present. Good job. How are you doing, guys, today? How is the day going? We're gonna start in a couple of seconds. Tell me if you can hear me and see me well, so I will start. I watched the last stream yesterday. My webcam turned off for some freaking reason. Everything was lagging. It was crazy. Hopefully today is gonna be much better. If something happens, always tell me something in the chat and I will at least see that you see that something is wrong, because I don't really see anything sometimes. All right, today we will try to get high profit today, and we will try to be more aggressive, a little more aggressive today, because I'm a little aggressive today. I'm annoyed with everything. So I'm planning to get as much money as possible. With Euro GPY, I don't really see, unfortunately, anything. We have really powerful downward movement, then the pullback, and 1, 2, 3, triple top created. And now the price is again at the same level. The price was pushed upwards, and then there was some rejection of that. Stochastic also gives us a signal. I don't even know. Should we? Let us. So the first deal is going to be opened real freaking fast, really aggressive. We're not losing any seconds, not wasting time. So according to this resistance level, the only thing is that the price broke through it a little bit, but maybe it will reach that level. Not a bad choice. Anywho, Euro GPY 3-minute expiration time, $50 used. So for now, while the deal is doing whatever it's doing, I will look into the chat. Ooh, Patty, hello, good day, how you doing? I think it's profitable trade. Hopefully, I hope so. I hope it's gonna be profitable. But we have 3 minutes to find out if it's gonna be actually profitable or not. In my opinion, yeah, I agree with you. It's gonna be profitable. Stochastic also showed us a signal, so we still need to remember that the price could rise up to the previous level, which it is fucking doing right now. Well, it is what it is. Oh, it's right at that level, and then it's gonna be dropping. So we have almost 2 minutes. I said I'm gonna be more aggressive today, and that's the beginning for today. And I don't like that. And I don't see any reasons actually for the price to rise so high. What the frick? Is there any news on the market? Is there some news? Oh shit, that was my bad. My bad, there is some news on the market. Guys, if you have the ability, please look it up and see what is happening there, because I'm upset. Let's try to find something else. Let's see what's going on other currency pairs. USD, GPY, and uptrend. Nothing else to do here. Euro, GBP. Oh, we have quite interesting level of resistance, and it worked. This is the 6th time when the price reached it, but the reaction is quite unstable. So the price reacted and dropped, but now it's being pushed upwards. Don't want to get into the same situation with Euro GPY. Not a big fan of that. So most probably, I'm gonna skip it. Do you remember the toy from the 90s? Let's skip it. Actually, I see the triangle pattern here, so I'm not really sure what's gonna happen here. And let's finish Euro GPY. We have 14 seconds left. And now the price actually reacting. So I don't see really actually any obvious level. So I'm probably not gonna enter into the second deal, but there is some correction. Capital fluctuation or a news on the market. There might be a correction, but with no key level. We're not counting this level as something good for us in this situation. Could be interesting, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to. No, no, no. USD similar situation, so nope. I'm gonna lope it. I'm out of here. This one is a bit confusing, but the candlesticks are not really showing anything interesting. So moving on, Euro USD, Euro US dollar. Euro was dancing around on Euro GPY, and I'm not sure if it's not going to happen here as well. Generally, we have an entry point for a downward trend right now, but I don't like what I saw on other currency pair, Euro GPY. There should be correction and the price should drop, but I don't wanna do that. Oh, look at that, and that's an interesting entry point. So AUD GPY 3-minute expression time, $100 used. We see this beautiful resistance level that worked. This is the 4th time where the price reached it, and in this case there was a huge momentum, after which there is a correction right at our level, which is a good news for us, and I believe that the price should drop until that level or even lower till the previous low, but we will see. Going back to the chat, I'm so fucking frustrated that the first deal in the stream is always in loss. Can you trade 1 minute? Nah, hell no. Hell no. I work with 3-minute expiration time, and I'm not interested in changing my trading style. And because I am used to analyzing 3-minute expiration time, and working with 1-minute expiration time is going to be really hard for me, so no point. Since I made $10 from $10 and then lost it all, what should I do? What should you do? Get upset? Learn a lesson? I don't know. Can you tell me more, like how it happened? What was the problem? The strategy, your emotions? Like the strategy worked at the beginning, then it didn't. The risk management was the problem, the Martingale, for example. So give me more information so I can give me my opinion on what you could do in this situation. Asma, hello. Let's become loose, I become emotional and nervous and make mistakes. So see, first of all, I work with a really low amount of money, which is $50. It's not little money in general, but in terms of how I work personally, it's much less than I work usually. So that's why I'm completely relaxed, chilled, and that's why I don't get nervous. And it's just in general practice. I've worked with trading for quite a while. Oh, the deal looks great. Oh my god. Let me show you an example. Let's look at the analytics. So for the past month, for the 30 days, past 30 days, I opened 96 deals, and the percentage of them being closed in black, meaning we got the money, is 50. So 46 times I lost the money. So it's just a part of my job. 46 times I lost money, but in the end I got $1,478, which you can see all of them on my channel, because that's this account is just used for the streams only, and you can see absolutely everything that's happening here. So, you know, shit happens. You will get used to it at some point, and it's really important to be careful with your risk management, because risk management includes you know, if you get too nervous, stop trading. And speaking of which, we closed the first deal in red. We lost the money, and now we closed it in plus, or in black. We got $38 in profit. That's how I stay calm and happy all the time. So basically, your main task is not to never lose, because that's impossible. Your main task is to lose sometimes, but win more than you lose, and never get into revenge trading when you're trying to get all the money back. You can see it, like my channel, the streams are example where we lost a lot of money, around like 3,000, like 2,000 and something dollars, and I spent so much time to get that money back. But that's how it works. That's how it works. Emotions are really big part of it. So you need to be disciplined with your emotions. And one of the great things to be great with your emotions is trading journal. So you not just looking at them in the history, you're making a deal, you do make a screenshot and put it in your diary, like why you opened this deal. Then you see if it's closed in red, lost the money. You just don't get upset. You also analyzing what happened, like looking at your decision, looking at the current situation on the market and all of that. And if you win the money, that's obviously you analyze what you did right. Yo, Alice. Hey, Ashley. Hello, hello. Hello, Alice. Can you explain how to do analysis based on price action through switching time frame, especially for scalp traders? Ellie from TZ. I can give you the theory, but I don't do that in practice. So theoretically, let me explain. So we have a multi-level time frame strategy. That's what it's called. So for example, we are trying to get something on 1 minute time frame. So one candlestick shows us 1 minute on the market, 1 minute of the price movement on the market. What does it mean to work with multi time frame strategy? We open 10-minute time frame and we're looking at it. So each candlestick on 10-minute time frame is an equal of 10 minutes of the price movement on the market. So for example, GBP USD, this is a better example. Here we globally see the downtrend, right? And here right there, we have a triple top. So that means what we need to do, what the fuck is that? Sorry, got distracted, go away. The hell. Anywho, from something from the previous streams. So here we are putting, we see the downtrend and we have the triple bottom, not triple top, what the hell? And on the top we have the triple top. So we need to suggest at what moment is the best to open a deal here. The best one is to open it from the resistance level on the top, right? For a downward trend. From this support, there is no point of trading because the structure of downtrend is not broken through and we are not working against the trend. So basically, we put the visual for yourself if you need it. Then we are waiting for the price to reach this level. When the price reached that level, finally, we are going back to 1 minute time frame, and on 1 minute time frame, we are trying to find the final confirmation for entering a deal. Is there a point in that? Yes. Do I do that? Rarely. Actually, rarely. Maybe that's my mistake. Maybe I should do that more often to look at the chart on different time frames. But usually I don't do that. I'm kind of used to working with 1 minute time frame. And see, like what I'm doing usually, I'm not looking at the chart really freaking close, not looking at what happened in the past, at like the bigger situation. I'm working with a full zoom out. I'm as far away as possible away from the chart, and that's how I'm trying to find the best entry point. It's similar to like 5 minute time frame. So 5 minute time frame, bigger candles, or 1 minute time frame, smaller candlesticks, but still same picture basically. It's just more comfortable for me, you know, more convenient. But it is the choice of everybody. Someone doesn't like too many candlesticks, just need to choose what you prefer and what's easier for you. So let's continue and try to find an entry point. AUD USD, we have a good downtrend. There was the finish of the pullback, but I'm not sure about this level because the price could jump upwards. So right now, I don't think we should do anything on this chart. Moving on, Euro CAD. And here we have a downtrend, and right here we didn't really have any levels recently, and trying to find a deal for a downward trend here would be more logical and interesting. So this pullback, the price reached this level, the previous level, and started reacting. So I'm trying to be more aggressive today, as I said at the beginning. So we're entering into a deal right now on the currency pair Euro CAD. Let me explain the logic. We see our downtrend and we need to find an entry point, right? We're looking at the moment of finish of the pullback. before the next impulse movement downwards. So in this case, the price actually reached this moment, so breaking through this previous low. It's a really, really good place where the price could do the reversal for the next impulse movement downwards. And out of that analysis, we're entering into a deal. Usually I would wait for more confirmation, but today that's what I'm doing. And for now, going back to the chat. I'm a big fan of you. Thank you, Harry's. Thank you. Help me identify Troy key levels in the chart. You can text me in Telegram if you have specific questions. You know. Or you can just continue watching the stream and let me show you how you can find levels. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. So the price is rising from the same level. The reaction happened. We will see. Maybe we have enough time. So, speaking of the levels, how do we find levels? We need to find an uptrend and a trend line. We connect all the lows, right, that we have there, and we get our uptrend. Let me have you the visual trend line. Okay, so we connect the first low, somewhere here, and we connect it through all of the lows that we have, and this is our trend line, right? Generally, all the levels, they are drawn in a similar manner. What the hell? The touchpad. If we are looking at the downtrend, we connect our peaks. What is going on? Can you please go down? Please be nice to me today. Please, I'm begging you. So how do we find support and resistance? We also should connect our maximum and minimums of the price to connect a certain zone. So for example, right here, we can definitely see the support zone. Support zone, it's a horizontal level, reaching which the price is jumping upwards. The first rejection, it rose, then it dropped back again. This is the second rejection, the price rose, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then at the end, this level was broken through. So we have 7 seconds until this deal is over. Give me a couple of seconds, and we'll continue talking about the levels. Done. Yes, so the second deal is closed in black as well. So, you know, PPU, the t-shirt. So with the resistance level, we have the similar principle. We see horizontal level and reaching which the price reacts to and it drops. We put it there, but we need to understand that the level doesn't mean nothing for the most part, because the price could break through it. So in this case, 6 times the price reacted to it, and it is still not the reason to enter into a deal expecting the price to drop. There is a big possibility of that, and that's why we need to get additional confirmation. That's a simple and short explanation. You can continue watching the stream because I usually always explain if I have any support and resistance levels. I explain and show how I see them. And yeah, you will probably find another example today on the stream because we always have them every single time. So let's continue. We have a downtrend, but the pullback is a weird one. A weird one. CHF, JP Juan. JP Juan. We kind of had like a flat or a downtrend. Doesn't look like a downtrend, it looks more like a flat. And there is a break of structure. So seemingly we have an uptrend right now. We have swing low, then high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. And the price reached this level, and from here, most probably the price should rise and getting the next impulse. But there is a red candlestick that's seemingly saying that the price is not gonna rise and it will probably be stuck in consolidation. So we're gonna skip this one. 81% payout. Don't work with that. 85, that looks much better. GBP, GP, Hua. So the price is in double top, and that means I'm not gonna work with it. I'm just gonna move on. 84% payout. Wow, not a fan, not a fan. So the price seemingly broke through the support level that worked before. Let me explain and let me show you. I told you to watch the stream. I will give you what you want. And mind you that I'm working with simple lines, but the level is not a simple line. It's a zone. It's much thicker. For me, it's just easier to get the line. So we have the support level, the horizontal level from which the price jumped upwards multiple times. And there was also a resistance level. We don't need it. That's why I'm not going to put a visual for you here. So after the last jump, there was breakthrough of this level. The price went back to this level, retesting it, and dropped again. And now this is the second time where the price is going back to this level, and most probably there's going to be another impulse movements downwards. But for now, we need to monitor the price. It's too early to enter into a deal because momentum from the buyers is still good enough. But if the sellers are going to take the control, then we will do the deal for the downtrend, because in situations like that, see, the price reached this level from which I expected to drop. But right now, I do not have enough confirmation to enter into a deal for a downward trend. So we need to just wait and see another confirmation that we analyzed everything correctly. So, chat. Please try to come every day live. I try. We had stream yesterday, and today and tomorrow. I will, definitely. I'll try my best. I'm a follower of you for a time now. I wonder, why did you stop using pocket option? A lot of reasons. But the biggest one, Quotex, in my opinion, is a better platform. But the biggest problem with pocket option was the support of the platform. They are really slow in terms of, getting the answers to your problem, but it's so much time being wasted by them. So I'm not happy about that. That's why I stopped. Explore the world. Hello, I'm happy to see you. So getting back, the price broke through the level, so we're not entering into a deal here. That's what I mean when I say we first need to get enough confirmation, and only after enter or not enter into a deal. And in this case, we got the confirmation that we should not do that, Okay, going back to Euro GPY. The structural uptrend is not broken through, so nothing to do here. Triple top here on USD GPY. Interesting, but 43% GBP. Euro GBP, what is wrong with you? Oh, raise your standards. Oh my god. Euro and US dollar. Don't really understand the situation here. Kinda confusing. So we have a downtrend in the past, right? But yeah, the structure of downtrend is not broken through. So here we just need to wait, I guess. We should enter into a deal for a downward trend, but I don't see any good entry points. Because at the beginning, I thought, let me explain, that the structure of downtrend is broken through, but I see it now that it's not, because we have the current high and current low, and the price is dancing around in between two of those. So we still believe that this is still a downtrend. So the structure is not broken through. AUD GPY. Something interesting is happening. The price broke through this level after it came back, and it's still pushing the resistance level right now. It's banging on the door. Knock, knock, knocking on resistance door. I'm not sure if we should enter into a deal for a downward trend, but we see a triangle here. And I definitely know only one thing, is that If you're gonna like the stream, it's gonna be amazing. Oh my god, and it's gonna make me happy. If I'm gonna be happy, I'll make profit. If I'm gonna make profit, it's gonna be good for you because there is more information for you to see how to work properly. So like up the stream. The way of me just turning the information into something funny. I don't see anything interesting. Me saying at the beginning of the stream, oh, I'm gonna be so aggressive that they look at me, meh, and not doing anything because there is nothing to do. We could enter into a deal at the highest point. I'm just gonna try. This is a really, really bad decision what I'm doing right now. There is no confirmation that the price is gonna drop, except for a global downtrend, but I said I'm gonna be more aggressive. And oh, look at this. If it's gonna rise to that level, that would be amazing to enter into a deal for a downward trend, just based on this drop. Let's risk it for the biscuit. So $50 deal for a downward trend, AUD, USD, we're just working according to fucking downtrend. Of course, Stochastic is in the level of being oversold, and it's still gonna be there until the trend is gonna be like that. And we don't really have any key levels here because we have an aggressive drop. And right now, that would be the perfect entry point where the price reached this level. That's even better than what I did, but we will see. And mind you, for those who just joined us, I'm working with really aggressive manner today, just to, you know, have more fun on streams, and we'll see how it's gonna work. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but what I can tell you for sure, do not repeat what I'm doing today. How many candlesticks to get confirmation? It depends on the pattern. So for example, there is bearish and bullish engulfing when one candlestick completely absorbs the previous one. So there is enough of like just 2 candlesticks for the confirmation happening on the key level. There are patterns with 3 candlesticks, morning star, evening star, for example. It's when there is one big candlestick, one dodgy candlestick, and then the opposite color candlestick. So it depends on the situation. There are patterns also with 4 candlesticks, 3-line strike, 3 in one direction, and then 1 in a different direction, completely absorbing the previous one. Depends. It depends. Look at GBP USD. I'll look into that. I'm finding it hard applying Forex idea to binary option. It's really frustrating. To me, it's vice versa. I completely disagree with you, Collins. To me, Forex trading helped a lot working on binary options, and all of the strategies that I'm using right now. My analysis is like más o menos is similar what I would have on Forex. In Forex, that would be really tightly scalping. But here, I don't know. I disagree with you. I definitely disagree. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at me disagreeing and making mistakes. Stupid mistakes. Well, I said that it's a bad idea. I said it at the beginning. And I think we should stop being too risky. You know, right now you're seeing the fuck up. And it's so hard to get upset because we didn't freaking have any confirmation. Right now we do have a confirmation to enter into a deal for a downward trend because it reached the level of previous low. That's a good place to enter into a deal. That would be more freaking logical, not what I did today. And Stochastic also is in the level of being overbought. Whoopsie daisy doo. Whoopsie daisy doo. Boop, 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 boop. If it's gonna react, we will enter into another deal on the same currency pair. Wow. So the price is at the level of high and low, the previous high and the previous low. So it's a good place for the price to do the reversal and drop. But for now, we don't have that confirmation just yet. But it's getting close to that. Wow, I made such a stupid mistake. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna have more logical move. the price started impulse movement downwards, there is probably gonna be a little back up, but it is what it is. In this case, we already have an adequate level. We have our downtrend, we have our previous pullback, not pullback, our previous impulse ended there, then started pullback. The price reacted to this level again, and it should react and continue dropping, and the price minimum is going to be updated. So AUD USD 3-minute expiration time, $100 used from the account. Going back to the chart. I mean the fair value gaps and BOS ADUs. It's kind of complicating when I try to apply fair value gaps. They barely use on binary options. And BOS, break of structure. I see another comment, another message in the chat. I will respond, but let's talk about break of structure. How should I try it? I don't know. I'm not going to. I'm going to explain. So we have trend. We have impulse movements, in this case, downwards, and correction movements upwards. So impulse downwards, correction upwards. Break of structure is when this level, for example, right here, from which at which the impulse movement stopped and correction started. So break of structure happens at this level when the price grew a little bit with the correction, and then impulse movement should break previous low. So this zone, this is the zone of break of structure. This candlestick is breaking structure and it's going down. There is also change of character. It is when a completely different situation happens, and not the best example, but generally you can see it. We have our swing low, then higher high, higher lows. Basically, we have an uptrend, then our last price high points is right there, and the lowest point is right there. And before that, we were always trying to find deals for an upward trend. So what's happening here, the price is rising, but then our low is broken through and the price is closed than the previous low. And this is change of character, when instead of continuing the movement upwards, in this case updating the high, it actually updated its low. So after higher low, there is lower low, then we understand that there is change of character, and we're trying to find deals for a downward trend. Not really hard, so I think it's quite easy to work with that. Maybe you should practice it a little more and, you know, just see situations clearly and have additional confirmation before entering a deal. All right, so the deal is closed in black. We're going back to $50. $50. I like that. Well, I made a mistake and I, corrected myself. Corrected myself and got the money out of that. And see, again, that's why I'm not getting upset. Made a mistake, learned my lesson, changed everything, got the money. So here we have a great uptrend, but no entry points. Euro, GBP, the price, by the way, we had like small level, this resistance, 3 touches of that, but the price broke through it just now. And most probably, if the price is going to jump really high and then come back somewhere around here, I would enter into a deal for a downward trend if we have that possibility, because we have the structure of an uptrend. So interesting point where we could try catch a deal for an upward trend, but right now the price is not dropping. If it will, we will go for a deal for an upward trend. Let's continue. Euro GBP, the price broke through support level. And here we're going to have a deal for a downward trend. I'm going to wait for a couple of seconds. If this candlestick is going to be red candlestick, I will try to put a little visual for you. So, currency pair Euro GBP for those who are also trading alongside BAME, which I don't recommend, but that's your choice. And let me explain my logic. Let's make it thick with 5 C's. So what we had here, we had really good support level, global support level, which price reacted to multiple times. And right now, the price broke through it. the downtrend started and the downtrend broke through the level. So now the price dropped and it went upwards and we're entering into a deal. In this case, I'm expecting that the price is going to do the retest of this level. It would be great if this candlestick that we're looking at would be closed and it would be absorbing candlestick. But I'm trading aggressively, not waiting for all the confirmations. And again, for those who are trying to work alongside by me, I have $50 at stakes. It's a really small amount of money in my case, so be really, really careful. Use your own brain, not my brain. Just use your brain, analyze everything yourself, and only then you should enter. Because in my case, I will use another Martingale step, and the next deal is going to be much, much better in terms of confirmation. So I will get my money back. And for you, be careful, be careful. Generally, I like this place, but I still didn't get another confirmation, which it is what it is, aggressive trading today. AUD USD, a morning star and Stochastic was rising already. Come on, girl. AUD USD, what? AUD USD. Huh? Oh, you're talking about the last deal. Shit, I'm being slow today. Yeah, that one was closed in black then. Yeah, we lost the money there, but it is what it is. Okay, let's continue. Hi, I want to see your smile. Oh, thank you. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Andrew. Haven't seen you for a while. What is the exchange name you use? What? What? What do you mean exchange name? What? I don't get it. Like, I'm not joking. I did not understand what you're talking about. But in any case, right now we have 1 minute left. There is a little correction going upwards, but we will see. We will see. I will see what's going on. And for now, guys, tell me how you are doing. And today we actually lost 2 deals and 3 deals in black, and this one is also still not done yet. The price stopped aggressively dropping, but it's still being pushed downwards, so that's a good news for me. Good news for me, because we're gonna have 4 deals in plus. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Which still, it is better than we had like a couple of streams recently. It's been really fucking bad. And I don't like how the price is acting up right now. I think our deal is gonna be closing. But stop that. You fucking bitch, stop it. Stop it. Sorry for cursing, guys. And that's an example of how I'm not staying calm, you know? I start cursing. And it's a weird, weird place, and the price could actually jump upwards. I am not sure if that's gonna happen or not, but it doesn't look good. If you're working right now, be careful with this currency pair, UED, GBP, because in my opinion, the price should crash down, but the buyers are still reacting to this. That's weird. That's weird. The sellers are still pushing it, but not the best price. Not the bad price, not the best one. Euro USD. We could enter into a deal for a downward trend, but it's a bit too late. I don't think it's gonna react to this level, but here that could react. Too small in terms of like the place between all the levels. So after this red candlestick, we could enter into a deal for a downward trend, but it's too late at this moment because right now the price could do a little reversal. Well, let's see. Let's monitor. Let's monitor. Yeah, nah, it's too late. It is too late. Let's move on. Just a little too late. AUD GBY. 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 I don't see entry points here. GBP USD. Oh, yeah, by the way, like 20 minutes ago, I was talking about change of character, and this is our example. We have our high, lower, low. The downtrend started, but then the price broke through this level of the previous high, and there is a change of character now. And right here, generally speaking, interesting entry point because the price is going back to the same level. So now we have actually an uptrend, and the price is going back to the level. Can you come here, please? Thank you, bitch. So the price is going back to the level of the previous high, basically saying, in other words, previous pullback. Yeah, like that. I like this entry point, so let's do that. British pound, American dollar, a deal for an upward trend because we have this downtrend that was broken through, after which price twice, according to the downtrend and uptrend, reacted to this level. Then this level was broken through and the price went back to it. And when the price went back to it, we have our impulse movement from the buyers. So we have our pattern, bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. When this candlestick completely absorbs the previous red candlestick. Good reversal pattern, and with the level, it should be a good deal. GBP USD 3-minute expiration time, $50 used, and Stochastic actually giving us the signal that it's going to drop, but it tells us that just because the uptrend is so aggressive, that's why Stochastic shows us the level that we do not need, and it is why you need to work really careful with Stochastic with trends. Just me fucking explaining everything so well was such a good confirmation here, and the price is doing some sort of fuckery. But I don't care. I'm going back to the chat. Back to the chat. Relaxing. Hey, Alice, how are you? I'm good. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Stop that candle. Yeah, please. Let's not stop it. Let's make it rise. Let's make it rise. I'm going crazy already. Would you trade on Euro CGB? Is that OTC currency pair? I don't think we have real currency pair like that on Codex. Ashley, is that OTC? I don't work with OTC. We talked about that. We all know the rules. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? No. Can you please rise? Guys, you know the rules. In order for the price to move in the right direction, we need to like up the stream and spam the heart in the chat. Just spam it like crazy. Just spam. Spam it. We have 30 seconds left, guys. Guys, if we don't do that, that's gonna be your fault, not mine. It's an interesting situation because this candlestick looks like an engulfing candlestick again. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? What's going on? It's gonna be weird if the price is gonna do the reversal and drop. I'm gonna be surprised. I'm gonna be surprised but not upset. Okay, we lost the money. That's upsetting. I liked this entry point because, in my opinion, my analysis was great. Impeccable. Maybe I should enter into another deal here, but I'm not sure. Because here we should see the buyers wake up. Yeah, no. It's either really deep retest and the price is gonna go even lower and then it will rise, or I don't know, the buyers will get the price back to this downtrend even though they lost momentum. Look at it. I'm not gonna enter into a downtrend for sure, which is a-okay. Let's start with Euro GPY. We have an uptrend, obviously. And right here, we have the price going back to the previous minimum. Stochastic is in the zone of being oversold. I don't like that this low is lower than the previous one. I don't really understand what's going on in this case. I'm just confused if the uptrend structure is broken, but I don't think so. I don't think so. We need to see how the price reacts to this level. Most probably we're going to enter into a deal for an upward trend on the currency pair Euro, Japanese yen. It is reacting, but the reaction is really weak. A weakling. I made that mistake today. I don't want to do the same one again. No, honey. Honey, I don't want to do that again. I don't like this small like change of character here. The main swing low is here. This one, in my opinion, is a correction of that impulse. So I don't know. Freak that. We will probably find something better on other currency pairs because I don't understand what's going on. Here, similar situation. Freak that. Don't want to do that. Don't want to work with that. See, the price reached this level again, but nothing interesting is happening at the moment. Euro dollar, nothing. AUD GP, wow, nothing. GBP USD, we're back at it again. It was a deep retest. For fuck's sake. Well, for fuck's sake, it was just a deep retest and the price rose. For those who were, like, who continued looking at this currency pair, hopefully you got it. And it's weird, in my opinion, the way it happened, but hopefully you got the money, guys. Happy for you. I'm happy for you. From this level, it was more probable than the lower one, but it is what it is. Whatever happened, happened. AUD-USD, beautiful uptrend, but fuck that. Euro CAD, I have no idea what's going on there. Just because we have change of character. I don't want to do that again. Oh no. Oh no. GBP AUD. AUD. Don't come to me. Do 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 do. GBP CAD. Do 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 do. If the price is gonna reach this level, and then we can look into a deal for an upward trend. But for now, I'm not interested. A euro and AUD. But this level is really big. I see that there is a support level right here, but the level is too huge. Anywho, guys, so for now, since we don't really see anything interesting going on, maybe, just maybe, let's kind of talk. Oh, I have some difficulties. No, everything works fine. It's great, it's okay. So let me read some comments right now. Stop that candle. Yeah, that read that one. No. Just lost in self-harm thoughts. Why? Oh, no, relaxing. Why would you do that? If, again, I always say, if you need any help, I'm always here. I'm always available. Text me personally. Because that's not good. Not good. Anywho, let's continue right now. We have two levels from which the price could do the reversal, and it is not good because we can lose a lot of money. So let's move on. GBP, why? Why? Tell me why. I'm not sure about this. Generally, it looks like we have some potential entry point, but I am not sure. And if I'm not sure, move it on. USD, CAD, nothing. Nothing interesting is going on the market. on the market. That's bad. Don't like it. Because I have other stuff to do. Ooh, we have an interesting, we have downtrend plus resistance plus stochastic. Oh, let's go. Euro, US dollar, we see global downtrend, plus we somewhere here along the way, right here, I'd say, we have a resistance level. Multiple jumps downwards from this level happened, and also good impulses in those moments. Also, we see there is kind of a triangle, but even with the triangle, we still have enough place for the price to be pushed even lower. So I'm gonna go back to the chat while this one is done. So in the chat, explore the word market acting weird. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Not interesting in the chat are all the 21 people there. No one is interested. Meh. Ask questions, guys. That's why we make streams here, to answer your questions that you couldn't find an answer to in the videos on the channel. And by the way, when this stream is going to be over today, and right after, maybe like 20-30 minutes after the stream, there's going to be a new video on the channel with my price action strategy, which I basically use right now. It's kind of similar, it's not the same, but the strategy is double top or double bottom, ass, you know. It's one of the best strategies for the beginners. That's based on price action, no indicators included. So if you are interested in learning price action in more details, I definitely recommend watching that video. Let me say, so I won't lie, it's gonna be there up on YouTube in around an hour, just so I don't lie and say like 10 minutes and it's not there. So absolutely, if you watch that video, leave comments on the video and tell me about your results. Not right away while you're watching it, but when you practice it in your own life, like leave comments, because it's a really good strategy. There is a lot of entry points according to the strategy, and I think it's going to be really interesting and really, really freaking useful. For now, we have 30 seconds left, but for now it looks quite good. Hopefully it's going to be a little lower. It's going to go a little lower, just a teeny tiny bit lower. Please. Good enough for me. We have 10 seconds left. I hope that it's gonna be a good one. Please be nice to me. And you were nice to me, thank you, because you know, if you motherfuckers. So we got the money. We had 3 deals that we lost. 2 of them were just one of them specifically was my stupidity. But the rest, they were closed in black with aggressive style of trading. It is amazing. It is amazing. So today we started with $523. Now we have $719, around $200 in profit for today. Good result for the day. No questions in the chat that I could answer. Thank you so much for being here today. The video is going to be uploaded really soon, like in an hour. Click that notification bell so you won't miss it and you won't miss any new streams. But this is going to be the end for today, and I will see you in